there with Halpern Şengün. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Tate in at the 3. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively. Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
VanVleet sets the pick for Brooks. Pass to Eason. And here's VanVleet from the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Primetime. Lays it up off the glass.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes it to Eason. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. Eason's got 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Inside. And the dunk by Eason.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Primetime, the pass to Beal. Here's Primetime. Booker outside. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Eason. And it's Primetime missing.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally miss one.
VanVleet kicks to Brooks. Hey, Brent, now that we are past the midway point of the season, it's fair to say games like these become even more important.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. It feels like after the break, the starter gun goes off, and it's a full sprint to try to get yourself into position to be a participant in postseason play. How's that for alliteration?
Here's Primetime. Pass to KD. Here's Primetime. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 8.
Well, MP and his teammates know they have to be locked in defensively for this matchup. They're facing a team that's coming off a huge offensive outburst.
We can expect MP to bring the intensity on defense for sure. He takes a lot of pride on that end of the floor every game. Here's Tate after the made shot from Primetime. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün. Off the iron that time.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Booker. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tate finds Eason. Şengün with a screen on Beal. Back to Eason. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. The Rockets with another miss. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Rockets trail by 5. To the inside, Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
It's good from long range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
VanVleet looking around. Şengün passes to Brooks. Eason gets a wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Eason's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets. Here's Primetime. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Eason. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's prime time. For three, Booker, and no good on the last second attempt this time. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of prime times checked in for the Suns. Here's Porter. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Bradley Beal is out there with Gordon. Then it's prime time. Then there's Bull. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. Now here is Holiday. They trail by 7. 5 on the clock. Şengün, no good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's prime time. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Houston making some changes. Tate, he's checked in for Whitmore. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Aaron Holiday. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, primetime in the last game against the Rockets played very well. He scored 21 points as well as getting 5 rebounds. It was incredible watching him dominate like that, showing why he's considered a star in this league. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's prime time. The Rockets making the shot. And he makes good on the layup. Primetime's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Suns.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that one's good. Green.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Prime time. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Green. Now here's Porter. No scoring in this one. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün kicks to Tate. Hits it from three-point range. And now just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Beal. The Rockets also changing it up. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Porter. Enzo Brooks will bring it up for Houston. They host the Spurs after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's primetime. Brooks covering. Primetime's shot is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's VanVleet. 11 points last game. Tate kicks to VanVleet. Back to Tate. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Suns. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
So for the Suns, Clint Capella comes in for Bol. And Beal subbed in for Josh Okogie. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. VanVleet against Beal. And there's the pass to Tate. Eason with a screen for Tate. Down low. And the dunk by Eason.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
KD a screen. Primetime, the pass to KD. And good that time.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Beal against Van Vliet. Shoot. Over Beal. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Van Vliet.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet.
The NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fellas, I know we're in the so-called new NBA, but not everything needs to be a three. You can work it inside. When the deep shots.
All right, and now time. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at them.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Dylan Brooks out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Tate in at the 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said, making the NBA has been our whole dream since the third grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Primetime, the pass to Durant. KD a screen. Kicks to Capella. Here's Primetime. Tate with the rebound.
Well, he's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Tate. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But This era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
Primetime's shot is good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
In the corner, it's Eason. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Primetime. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 30 points for Primetime.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Van Vliet against Beal. Van Vliet left side. Here's Eason. No good on the triple.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Şengün. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Brooks misses. The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Passes it to Eason. And here is Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Wasted no time on that one. KD's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Van Vliet outside. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Shoots over Beal. The Rockets again can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Primetime's shot is good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Okogie's checked in for primetime. Phoenix leading by 5. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Bol Booker out there with Gordon. Then it's prime time, and it's Okogie in at the small forward.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
He had a nice open look right there. Whitmore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Primetime, guarded by Green. Here's Primetime. Gordon, the pass to Primetime. 6 on the shot clock. Bol, a screen on Porter. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Tuesday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against the Kings, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Primetime, the pass to Gordon. Here's Primetime. Great D that time from Green. The Rockets trail. Outside Holiday. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Phoenix calls timeout. Phoenix making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bull. Kevin Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. And Beal subbed in for Gordon. Houston with a big group substitution here. Tari Eason's checked in for Green. Jay Shante comes in for Whitmore. Brooks checked in for Aaron Holiday. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kevin Porter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Primetime grabs the board.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
It's rebounded by Houston. Now VanVleet. Şengün with the ball. Here's Brooks, and it's Houston with another.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Primetime missing. The pass to Brooks. And some nice passing there by Houston. And the dunk by Eason.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Eason. Primetime. Tate with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Eason with a screen for VanVleet. Şengün no good. Suns trail by 3. Here's Primetime. Banked in off the glass. Primetime's got 38 points.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
VanVleet kicks to Tate.
Well, VanVleet looks determined at the line, set to deliver for his team.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Driving the lane. Capella, the pass to Primetime. It's Durant on the wing. Count it.
Love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
VanVleet against Beal. Tate the pass to VanVleet. The Rockets again can't hit. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 2. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said to them, "That's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
"20 seconds left to play in the final quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Van Vliet against Beal. Van Vliet right side. Pass to Eason. Can they get it? Knocks down the 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
So the Suns win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K.
Shorter meetings, right? So synthesize, gather, review, summarize, and I'll cap the meetings in 30 minutes.
What message do you think this win sends to the rest of the league about your ability to compete at the highest level?
A win like this says we have what it.
Cold-blooded, MP. You guys really poured it on out there.
How you feeling?
Like I'm not holding up my end of the bargain.
What do you mean?
It's Dirk's team. I know that. I wanted that, but I want to be able to get the...
I'm standing here with former NBA tough guy Truck, the proud father of Prince, a possible X Factor in this year's NBA's Finals. Truck, how do you feel it?
I feel good, Larry. Thanks.
Over the course of your career, you had front row seats to a number of deep playoff runs. Any advice you have for Prince heading into tonight's game?
Well, it ain't too much I can tell him that he don't already know, but yeah, I share some things with him.
What did you share?
Just mostly have confidence. You know, I just go out there and do the things he's capable of, and he can definitely help Dirk and Jason and them even things up.
Thank you so much, Truck, for your time. Now let's kick it back to our announcing team for tonight's game.
Major buzz around downtown Dallas. The basketball world is centered here. We're coming to you from Dallas, Texas. It's Game 4 of the 2011 NBA Finals. Miami leading this series 2 games to 1.
Watch kid.
Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by former coach Mike Fratello
Jason.
and Clark Kellogg. The coach around town, Mike, how will the Mavericks even out this series?
It starts with Dirk. He is the man on this team. The Mavs need a big game from him. I think Prince is the second most important player on this team. Guarding LeBron and limiting him is a big goal for Prince.
A very lofty goal indeed, Mike. And for Miami,
way to get that rebound,
leading the series, but how much pressure is on the Heat?
Kevin, all of the pressure is on the Heat. Before they played 1 minute together, their big Wade proclaimed championship. So, I feel like Dallas is playing with house money in this situation.
But after years of losing with the Clippers, Prince decided to sign with Dallas. He was a 20-point-per-game scorer in Los Angeles, but he joined the Mavs to win a title. Good move by Prince. He's 3 wins away from the ring.
And for the Miami, veteran Mike Bibby runs the point. Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, the superstar wing all-star Chris Bosh at the 4, and Joel Anthony is the center. And the lineup for a hungry Mavericks team looking to even this series. They're head coach Carlisle. 10-time all-star Jason Kidd is at the point. The other guard spot, Prince, the defensive stopper. Do-it-all athlete Sean Marion is the wing. 2007 MVP Dirk Nowitzki plays the power forward. And the 7-footer Tyson Chandler in the middle. One of the many storylines tonight, Prince trying to win a title, change the narrative around his career. And for more, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Prince's decision to come here was a bit of a surprise, giving up scoring for a chance at a ring. Of course, Prince came into the NBA as a high school player. There was tons of hype around him, and Prince finally seems to have found his place in the league. That's great to see, guys.
Good stuff, David. That's a Hall of Fame report if I've ever heard one. You know, Mike, Prince with a huge opportunity tonight.
Fair or not, when we look back at someone's career, we always ask, did you win a ring? And for Prince, winning this series and a title would drastically improve how he's looking.
That's up.
First one falls for him. And talking about Prince, Clark joining the Mavericks, it seems like a move that has really worked out.
And a big reason why? Prince has accepted the role he's been given by Rick Carlisle. With Dirk as the face of the franchise, Prince has been able to focus on defense, complimentary scoring, showing a lot of maturity in the process.
Both free throws good from Bosh. You know, Mike, we knew so much about LeBron before he even entered the pros. The expectations have been insane. How much would a title mean to LeBron James?
Things had gotten untenable in Cleveland. This is why he came to Miami, to earn a ring. If he can get a title, you're talking about a player who has accomplished everything at 26 years old. Love the effort. Stuck with his man, got the hand up, and didn't hesitate to follow up with the rebounding duties.
Prince drives Nowitzki. Nowitzki with the screen on Bibby. Prince pass to Nowitzki. And it's in for Dirk Nowitzki, carrying the load for Dallas offensively.
In each of the last 10 seasons, he's been in the top 11 of scoring. Dirk is perhaps the best scoring forward of all time.
The matchup everyone is tracking tonight, Mike. Prince defending the great LeBron James. What a challenge. Wow.
Prince is more than up to the task. LeBron's size, athleticism, and skill make him so difficult to check. It's a tough assignment, but Prince is willing to do the work.
Prince into double figures coming up big here in the finals.
Rick Carlisle has to love what Prince is giving them offensively.
Here's James. Goes back up. An early hoop for LeBron James. The Heat need him to get going.
Only 17 points for LeBron last game. Miami was lucky to win Game 3 despite that.
And there's Prince, that time on the assist by Kidd. Prince has got 12.
If Prince is scoring the ball, the Mavs are in great shape. Now in his 9th year in the league, Prince has embraced the role of defensive stopper in Dallas.
Taking the Kobe ground to conference semifinal sweep of the Lakers, Kevin Durant of OKC in the conference finals, now it's LeBron in the finals. Prince doing a great job against these three superstars.
Pick up, Marion.
Finished off the break. 14 points for him.
Jason Kidd, well known for his defense, but excels at reading the opponent and taking off for steals, too.
Excellent play by Prince, making an impact on defense. Prince dishes the Kidd. It's up to 3. And again, it's Prince with a 3. Prince has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavs. The Heat trail by 13. LeBron outside. Shot to stop the run. Prince grabs the miss. And Prince has got the ball here for Dallas. Pass to Nowitzki.
Kick it out.
Kicks it out to Prince.
What?
And a miss there on the triple. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Pass it to Anthony.
LeBron. Set up.
James against Kidd. Now Bibby. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everyone, to Dallas for Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Miami. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Haywood. Prince comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Jason Terry. And Jason Kidd is subbed in for J.J. Barea. And a new group in for the Heat. Rogowskis is checked in for Bosch. James comes in for Jones. Wade, he's checked in for Mike Miller. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And Mike, obviously, was incredible.
You gotta stop that man or he'll finish on you all night long.
Oh. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Get the perimeter.
Butler against Wade. Pass to Rogowskis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Outstanding up-court vision from Wade that time.
Prince looking around. LeBron grabs the miss. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. You know, you watch Prince guarding LeBron tonight, Clark. His dad, Truck, you know him well, also drew some very tough assignments over his career.
Yeah, I'd certainly say. Truck checking Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan during his career. Of course, they're really different players. Truck was a grinder, entering the league after going in the third round. Prince, a 2002 lottery pick out of high school. A big difference there. But defense looks like it runs in the DNA.
And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. James outside. Now the pass to Ilgauskas. Hey, yo, front it! By Ilgauskas.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Mavericks leading by 22. And a dunk by Chandler.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
No one near James as he lets it go. Again, the Heat. Good for two.
He's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
And Clark, of course, Prince's dad, Truck, was an NBA player. And by the way, probably my favorite. But there could be a third-generation NBA player in this family as well. Wouldn't that be interesting?
It sure would be, Kevin. Prince's son, MP. He's still quite young now. Hasn't even started high school yet. But Prince was telling us that he can already tell that MP is a special talent. MP loves to shoot with his dad, already showing serious promise. Keep an eye on that one.
Nice job by Prince. Stay focused on the hoop, not on the contact.
James, that's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. LeBron's got 8 points.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to follow the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
And setting the pick for Prince. And he banks in the layup. Prince has got 9 points in the quarter.
Prince able to break through the contact inside, taking advantage of that strong build of his.
With 1 on the clock. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Help him.
It's off for James. He hasn't been on his scoring game tonight.
Credit Prince. He's been all over LeBron, not allowing anything easy.
Prince, we're set for the second half. It's the NBA Finals, game number 4. Thanks for joining us. And it's Miami's ball. And Prince coming here to Dallas in the offseason, changing his game.
Way to get it, Tyson.
I think that's turned out for him.
From his days with the Clippers, he had a reputation as someone who couldn't win. But playing in the finals has proven that was wrong. Prince has shown a willingness to take a step back offensively, evolve as a player.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Things going from bad to worse. Trailing big and sloppy turnovers like that one, not helping things.
He sends it right off the glass.
Hey, you got move,
James kicks to Bibby.
Oh, gotta move,
Don't let him shoot that. Pass to James. Over Kidd. The kick out to Bosch.
Get there,
Shoots
get there.
a three. It's rebounded by Jason Kidd. Prince against Wade. And it's Prince. That time on the assist by Kidd. Prince has got 30 points.
Into the second half, Prince outscoring LeBron. A huge effort from Prince. The only thing missing from Dirk Nowitzki's trophy case, a title. 2006, the Mavs losing the finals. 2007, after winning MVP and 67 games, Dirk and the Mavs got bounced from the first round.
Those two failures have inspired Nowitzki. He is determined to will his team to victory.
Back to James.
Boss,
And they double up James. Shot clock at 5.
Hey!
Knocked loose.
Altered shots don't show up in the normal stat sheet.
Hey!
Can you believe that?
Turned up and turned out, throwing it down. Come on.
Of course, one big story tonight is the health of Dirk Nowitzki. Dean, what did you hear at halftime?
Well, I was told during shoot-around today, Dirk was barely able to speak, coughing any time he tried to talk. Now, Mavs doctors are trying to break the fever. Rick Carlisle told me they'll get him some rest whenever they can afford to. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, D.A. Clark, we'll see how they navigate that. It'll be tough.
It will be tough, Kevin, because you never know how a player's going to be able to perform under those circumstances. I'll tell you this. Oftentimes when a player is not at his best physically, psychologically, and mentally, the concentration level goes up, as does the performance. The son of an NBA player, Prince, has kind of grown up in the family business, if you will, familiar with the league from a young age. No doubt that helps him.
Jason Terry has checked in for Dallas.
You got him.
And Wade with the bucket. Such an elite player.
Amongst two guards, only Kobe is better. D-Wade is playing at an incredible level.
Mike, here we are looking at the Mavericks roster. Lots of veterans looking for their first ever championship.
Obviously, Dirk, who has been close. 37-year-old Jason Kidd, one of the best point guards ever. Prince, who has been in the league a long time. Former All-Stars like Marion and Peja. This is a team of guys looking for their first.
Yo, watch him. Get him.
Hey, yo, D-Wade. To LeBron. And there's the call on Prince. That's his first foul. A different look for Dallas. Cardinals checked in for Chandler. Butler comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Berea's subbed in for Kidd. Chalmers, he's checked in for Miami. To the left wing. Bosh, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Wade against Prince. Cardinal kicks to Prince. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. Clark, remember, during the 1990s, the Mavericks made the playoffs just one time. But the selection of Dirk Nowitzki back in 1998 has transformed this franchise.
Clearly it has, Kevin. This is their 11th straight year in the playoffs. Dirk leading the Mavs to their first finals in 2006. Then becoming the first MVP in team history in 2007.
Prince, the post to two.
Here we go. Get it out quick.
Prince against James. Prince kicks to Butler. At the elbow, it's Prince. Good, and it's Berea who picks up the assist. Berea's got his third assist on the night.
What a job on both ends by Prince. More points than LeBron, and winning this matchup is huge for the Mavs. They won the rebounding battle, and it's translated to the score.
And it says a lot about the hustle and work ethic of this team. Still competing for every miss.
It's good.
Come on.
Prince has got 40 points.
He looks aggressive tonight. Prince isn't settling for anything and has found his scoring rhythm.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Chalmers finds James. And there's another one for the Heat. And so it's Berea with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Passes it to Prince. Back to Berea. LeBron against Prince. Back to Berea.
Hey, yo, right here.
Prince outside. No good on the last second attempt there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Dallas opening up a huge gap. And all right, here we go from America. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for the Mavericks. Prince comes in for Stevenson.
That's it.
The Heat also changing it up. Anthony's checked in for Ilgauskas. Bosh comes in for Haslam. And James subbed in for Mike Miller. To the middle, here's Anthony. Anthony with the jam.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Pass to Terry. Prince against LeBron. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
How about the play by Prince, getting another guy a shot off the pick and roll?
Wade with it.
Hey, yo, get on the way.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. James. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
Bucket, LB.
Wade's got his fourth assist in this one. Now the Mavericks with it. Terry, the pass to Prince. Prince with the jam.
Great feed from Terry. I like seeing him scan the floor and find open teammates.
LeBron against Prince for three. Bibby. Rebounded by Ajinça.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
I'm back.
Prince against Bibby. Terry outside. Back to Prince. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Prince has got 44.
Strong finish inside by Prince, taking that close range bucket.
Hey, get Bibby!
Bibby against Bryant. Bibby kicks to LeBron. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 1:06 left to play here in the fourth. LeBron against Prince. Butler is screen on James. Outs it up for Butler. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
LeBron against Prince. James looking around. Like they've captured an impressive lead.
Oh, yeah, they're in the driver's seat right now, Kev.
Both hands on the wheel. Prince against LeBron. Prince, the pass to Butler. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
I got it.
There's 21 seconds left in the game.
Who's that, Bibby? Get the perimeter.
Bibby kicks to James.
Hey, get LeBron. Hey, double him.
Inside. Here's Anthony. Jam by Anthony.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
The shot. Off target with that shot. Dallas with a huge win tonight. This is a 2-2 series. It's turned into a best of
How you feeling?
Like I'm not.
I'm standing here with former NBA tough guy Truck.
It is a perfect June night.